depending on your audience is, these projects are, multi-hundred million dollar projects, depending on the size, they could be even greater than that.
Hmm.
We're now seeing some of the largest power plants in the country and beyond come talk to us about putting our data centers at those locations. And when you look at those project companies, how are they financed? Well, the capital stack has equity, so sponsor equity. Maybe there was a developer they bought the asset from, et cetera, that may have some equity in there. There's PTCs involved in these, so production tax credits. So there will be tax equity in there. There's debt, and then there may be some cash equity players, et cetera, and other types of structures. Where all of those folks have different expectations on the return profile. Some of that equity capital may have come from very large pension funds that are expecting these projects to, generate a certain amount of revenue over a long period of time and generate a, low double digits to mid single digits sort of return, right? And what happens is the spreadsheet looks good. There's some testing on, potential curtailment. They build the project, energize it, and then what happens is all of a sudden there's a massive increase of curtailment that starts to build over a 4 to 5 year period. And all of a sudden, these projects start to lose money because the grid signal at that location sends them a negative price signal, which says, hey, you can't send your power. Well, we don't want you to send your power right now. And if you do, you got to pay to send it. So they come out of pocket to send the power out because they have to send the power out in order to produce the tax credits, which they're obligated to generate. And they can only do that until the revenue that's generated from the tax credits equals the cash that they would, have to pay to send the power. And then they're just like off.
Yep.
The project goes down. You'll start to see wind turbines being turned off. And so what we're doing, I like to say, I drive up with my truck with the little Circle Delta Soluna logo on it and say, hey, I notice half of your, wind turbines are not spinning there. And they're saying, yeah, we're, what about it? And I said, well, I can solve that for you.